Thank you very much, Riv. Congratulations for Given in the quarterfinals. Of course, you're still playing a tiebreaker later. You could still get first place in the group. Walk me through the emotions of the day, starting knowing that you had to win a lot of games to secure it, and in the end, playing fantastically.
I mean, there was no other choice. Like, we would either win today or we will take the first trip back to our countries respectively for each. I personally didn't expect that we would go 3-0 today, to be honest, but H2K is a really strange team from the fact that on our good day we can beat the best team in the world, and on our worst day we can lose from a team that went 0-16 in LCS, let's say, for example. So it doesn't exactly surprise me. Other than that, I think it's good that we qualified for Chicago. I think it was a realistic goal for every player in our team and for our team in general, because we have been one of the most dominant teams in the Korean bootcamp, and in general, I think this is something that everyone from our team deserved one way or another, through hardships or whatever. So pretty much this.
Yeah, and for you personally, you know, you fought so hard to get here. How much do you think you've proven already, and how much can we still expect from Given?
I mean, one side of me wants to speak really cocky, and one other side of me wants to be kinda humble, so I guess I will try to combine both. In my opinion, on cocky or not, for 3 years, I was the most dominant AD carry in Europe, so I think it was something that had to happen for me to qualify for Worlds. On the other hand, I think I kinda had something to prove, but not in a way that people were circle-jerking about it. I mean, for example, today I played against Deft, Mako, and Clearlove bot lane, so it was really fun to play against that. And I think it will happen again because we play tiebreaker right after. So I think, while I'm not, like, let's say, my biggest pick as a player, I think that I always give my soul and my heart into every game, and I think I have the mechanical power, even if I am like 24 years old, let's say, which is an age that not many players keep playing. So I'll try my best for my legacy, let's say, for my team that took me back when they needed me the most, and for my father. So I will try.
You'll try to do your best. Yeah, as you mentioned, you might get another chance to go up against EDG if that tiebreaker happens. Just finally, maybe how important was it? I know that it must have been hard in that first match versus EDG, that it started off on a false note. How important was it for you to win that match specifically?
I mean, if we want to qualify, we had to win that, and this made our life easier. There's possibility we play either HQ or either ETZ, depending on their result after. I think our team can be really, really good, but we are kind of held back by, I don't know how to phrase it, but in crucial moments, we kind of tend to slip off a bit, but I kind of have trust on almost everyone on my team. Like, for example, Ryu had a really good tournament. I think, in my opinion, had a really good tournament. Vander, like, let's say, okay, we forget level 1, had a really good tournament. Our pick one was good, so if we go like this, there is possibility that we can get first seed. And if not, then I guess that we're gonna try harder, die trying from first seed in Chicago. So.
Well, we will see you guys in Chicago no matter what. Is it seed 1 or seed 2? But thank you very much. Congratulations for Given and H2K. Dash, take it away.
Thank you, Shox. H2K has qualified for the quarterfinals. However, they will have to play a tiebreaker to determine the first seed against the winner of EDG and AHQ, which is coming up shortly. But I think what is most intriguing there is what Forgiven was saying about they, as a team who at their best could beat anyone, and who at their worst could lose to anybody. And we had exactly that same thought coming into this game. This could be a game where if they let their minds flutter for a bit, INTZ could take it from them and then put them in a situation where they maybe don't make it out of the group.
Exactly, and he also said, you know, when it really matters in the past, they haven't performed that well, and that's where we get down to the losing to 0-16 EU LCS teams. But that didn't happen now. They actually showed up big time. There were some very nice strategies from INTZ early on. We're trying to invade on Jankos, and it could surprise the team, but actually they kept it super, super cool and just outplayed them.
European team on the brink of qualifying for the quarterfinals against a Brazilian team.
There it is.
We were joking. This was for Alliance, so to speak. They made it.
Yes, they did exactly that. I just want to push us forward to player of the game here. It's going to Jankos. It's for that kind of mental fortitude as we talked about. INTZ chose to attack him. If there was going to be a breaking point for H2K, it may have been that and his inability to get off the ground in the jungle early, but he dealt with it very well.
Yeah, early game, he was actually behind 2 camps, just starting from the 3 camp. He got 3 buffed from the enemy Revolta, but then he got the invades back, and he actually made a lot of plays that punished the dives coming in from INTZ, and that really brought H2K back in the game.
All right, well, gentlemen, it's all going to come down to the next game in order to see who H2K is playing for that first seed out of the group. Worlds 2016 continues in 3.5 minutes when HQ Esports takes on Edward Gaming.
Forgiven, do you know where are we going?
To Chicago.
Ultimate goes down. Revolt looks like he's in a bad spot. Repel won't even get him anywhere he wants to be, and that's actually first kill over to Vander. But he can't choose a target just yet. He does find the spider, but it's gonna make it. No, goes down the spout. And Yang goes to there. Ryu's gonna have the swipe on the side. Yang will go down first, so Ryu changes his focus. That's going to also be Yankos going down. He doesn't have much farther to go. Jockster now just getting missed by the undertow. A twin fang, one more to get it. Dodges the Noxus blast.
What are you doing?
Goes down 29 minutes in. H2K take down INTZ.
H2K, H2Y, H2K, H2Y, H2K.